No, 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 no backbone. Hello, this is Beta Ray Ben, and today I'm playing Streets of Rage 2. I haven't played this one. I played the first one. Used to like it. Skate, Blaze, Axel, and Max. Yeah, given these options, they kind of get worse as you go down. Max looks like he could literally beat the street up, like fully destroy concrete barehanded. Axel, I think, was in the first game. He's got pretty big shoulders and thin legs. Blaze, no, and Skate. That's just a child. Is that acceptable? Let's go with Skate. Yes, skates. Skates are rad. Let's figure out the buttons. Boom. Yep, it's the game I remember. Playing this on PS3. He's quite slow to move. Oh, there's health bars. Did it always have health bars? Not for the enemy. Big sack of cash. Alright. Need to learn the other... Whoa, what the fuck? Can I... That's pretty sweet. Little spin kick. Is that... Can I... No. Oh my god! Run and nut. Okay, that's the move we're going to use on every enemy from now on. Run and nut. I grabbed him, I didn't have to do anything. Run and nut! Boom! This is hilarious. Oh, and delicious apple. This game's gotten a lot healthier. It used to always be like big bits of chicken and I want to say beer. How do you fight that kind of skill? Oh, I've got a big ass knife. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a trophy. Oh my god. You seem to move really slowly. Now, if memory serves, the story of the first game was that violent gangs had taken over the so-called streets, and the two characters you play as, it was Axel and Blaxel, I think. They were some sort of new age street cops, and their duty was to throw they had to solve these streets of rage somehow, and they did that. I forget. I know they had special abilities. They'd use them. Oh, I got pipe wielder. They had a special ability where they'd call, like in backup, and the screen would pan over to a cop car, and they'd have I think it was either a minigun or a rocket launcher, and they would attack your enemies. Which, if the police of that world had that power, why did they never use it? They'd have... Oh my god, I just got stabbed. It's so funny. He's got... Look at the movement animation. He's got such swagger. The enemies just don't seem to care. What the hell? How do I... That's killing me doing that. Stab him, stab him. Stab. Boom. Oh my god. You jumped on his head. I've got 3 buttons. That's jump. That's regular punch. And I got one that's the kind of spin kick. No, sometimes it's that. That's doing me more damage than anything. I need to stop doing it. But yeah, none of the buttons seem to do anything different. That looks like a boss. Maybe not. Floor chicken! Oh, God. You don't know Jack. He's not actually that tough. He might not be a boss. No, of course he's a boss. He's got a name, and there's a star by his name. Yeah. A massive flaw in this game. Whenever there's a weapon, you have to pick it up. But if you've already got a weapon, you just stand there swapping weapons the whole time. It's retarded. Come on. Come on. Who's the real bad guy in this situation? I'm just stabbing him into a corner. I came up on his turf. There's a car in the background. He probably owns that. He's got infinite knives, so he's probably a chef or a knife salesman. Yeah, he's a chef because I'm in his restaurant now. I'm just wailing on people in their homes. I think I'm the bad guy. It would make sense. I'm a young skater punk. And he's a So the enemy in the kind of jacket is red ones now. That symbol, that's the bats. That's like Batman, isn't it? That's this world's Batman.
To the children's character, the Batman, a strong gentleman who fights crime nocturnally.
What idiot put this pillar here as well? This doesn't add atmosphere. I can't see. There's already a big problem with this sort of game where you end up fighting enemies that are always off screen. And they add that to one of the few usable... Oh, can I pick the chair up? Oh my god. Oh no, I'm down. First life gone. Come on, skate. These ruffians play snooker. Yes. That's it. His name's Donovan. All of those enemy types are called Donovan. Why did they pick a name? Were they all created by a now evil form of Jason Donovan? Who after so many rejections from Kylie turned to crime somehow? I don't know. And who's that skank at the bar? Just have a little quick play on that piano. Kick her. Skate punches women. It's a good thing. Sometimes he kicks him in the face. That's gotta hurt. Hey, I just noticed her name's Electra. No, come on screen. Closer. Come closer, oh, for God's sake. That's it, just punch her. I think it was Double Dragon where it had you beating up women a lot. And it transpired, or it might have been the first one of this. Where to make it okay, they said the women were all men in drag. That's it. You swagger off. It's raining. The atmosphere has become dark and brooding. There's a man that kind of looks a bit like Tony Stark. Also, he's just letting me beat up all his Donovans. Come on. Oh no, that guy's name is Gulcia. Oh, he just ripped his shirt. Barbon. 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 The guy in the jacket, the bat jacket, is called Y Signal. Is that right? The thing about Skate is he's essentially Popeye, but instead of spinach, it's any kind of meat he finds in bins. I mean, earlier on, I think he broke open a few signs to get it, which, okay, maybe they were vending machines, but that was clearly a bin that time. Dive, kick. There we go. Come on, get on screen. I'm sure Streets of Rage 1 was a lot better than this. I'm going to have to do a video on Streets of Rage 1 just to prove it. Everything seems a lot slower. Maybe I was a lot slower back then. I don't know. It's not quite right. Just destroy all of these barrels. In fact, this level isn't. This looks exactly like, I think, the second level of the Super Nintendo Turtles game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think it was Turtles in Time. It was kind of on a bridge, and you fight. I think you fight Baxter Stockman at the end when he's kind of a fly. Although they weren't by. Oh, a new enemy type. Zed. This is his grassroots version of the character before he joined the aristocracy. He worked his way up, eventually became Lord Zed, built a base on the moon, seemed to lose most of his skin. Got a fairly attractive girlfriend though, so it worked out in the end. So you swagger. Oh yeah? You may have a bike, but I've got a... Oh, no. You ain't got a bike anymore, Storm. Perhaps this is Johnny Storm. Okay, he's... Right. I've got a pipe now. Get off me! Yeah, but his name's Gale. So the bikers all got together and said, yeah, we're going to have weather-based names. Someone... he's Fog. Someone called Storm. They thought, that's probably the best one. Fog, that's kind of okay, not the best. Someone got stuck with Gale. There's so many more you could have had. You could have lightning. You could have rain. Hail. Hail's a good one. He later went on to star in Resistance, I think. That was Hail. Oh, that was a... Someone threw a grenade at me. That's not fair. A few gold bricks there. Tempest. I didn't think of Tempest. It's another good one. Come on. Ah, you bitch. So they're just driving by, just honking grenades at me. Ah, I ran straight at it. I was going to do a cool flip over it. Come on. When he grabs you, it just kind of looks like he's sensually holding you. Yeah, I'm just sat on the sidelines. I'll come in if they need me. Blade. Oh my god, he's Blade. He's breaking all the rules. That's not weather-based. That's not weather-based at all. And you don't even have a blade, you have a pipe. That's the only non-blade-like weapon in the game. Ah, I wanted to... Did I just get in that van? What are they doing in the background? Look at them. Can I fight them? No, they're just there. They're all just kind of watching. Oh. This guy looks pretty dangerous. He's striking a pose. Hakuyo. Oh my god. He just spin kicked through a truck wall. What? That level was weird. Why did that even exist? Doesn't make any sense. Streets of Rage. More like Bridge of Rage. Gonzalez. Joseph. I think they spent all of their budget on some sort of baby name book. Weather edition. Ah, you little bastard. Burger. Oh, Surger. I am sorry, Burger. I thought you were called something slightly more ridiculous. No barriers could stop me. I've got cool skates. The only thing that could stop me is an incline, really. That guy's got a jetpack. Also, this guy's name is Reed. And his name is Jet. Oh, my life. Why don't they give him some grenades? He'd be unbeatable. Come on, just keep kicking people. You bastard. I want to see that in the next Die Hard film. I want to see Bruce Willis headbutt someone on a jetpack whilst wearing rollerblades. I don't care how angry these streets are, I'm a mass murderer. I never intended to get this far. I thought, you know, this will be a quick 2-minute video. I'll remember Streets of Rage is kind of fun but boring after a while. Then I realised I've never played this game. Missed, you're about to get stabbed in the face with a pipe. They're just sleeping around waiting for me to kill them. Got the Zed, Donovan's, Fog. I'm in some kind of amusement park now, I've noticed. BT. Ah, I wanted the apple. Look delicious. And huge, actually. It's comparable in size to that whole chicken. I want to play Bare Knuckle. The game is actually a joke pun. You play a man who is forced to fight bears. Bare Knuckle. No, that's terrible. No one would want that. Although Cabela keep making games, so maybe there are people that want that. These are guys just hanging out at an arcade having some fun. One of them called Mavin. Why not just Gavin? Why Mavin? Doesn't make any sense. That's it. Die, BT. I can't fight. Is his name Axel with just AXL? And what are these posters on the wall meant to be? Is that Rayman? What is that? Pirates with a capital S. I guess it's probably Pirate S. That would make more sense. G signal. Am I in ancient Egypt all of a sudden? Oh no, it's the pirate show. Now the game Street Fighter, I'm pretty sure all of their levels, not necessarily active highways, but at the very least street themes. Like, I think there's one in a military base, but it's still very much like a road, you know, concrete, vehicles in the background, cheering spectators, if you will. This is clearly a fake pirate ship. This is a video game. They could have had a real pirate ship. I've just done a move I've never done before. And now I'm getting my ass kicked by Donovan. Martin. And, oh, there's a boss there. Suzaku. Oh my god. What did he just do? He's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. No one can survive a nut kick with a skate-clad foot. That's it. Just walk away. Don't even look. Pirates this way. And now I'm on the fake pirate ship. And there's a weird blue castle in the background. So in films, it's quite common for them to reuse, like particularly for cheap films, they'll reuse props from other films, various sets, and even like certain special effects. I don't know how common it is for them to do that in games. It seems to me like they got this pirate ship affair from somewhere else. And there's a ninja on it. The hell? Is this where the pirates versus ninja debate started? Streets of Rage 2. Oh my life, this is an actual sword. And the guy's name is Hanzo? Hanzo? Hanzo. This is awesome. Come on, come at me. Come at me, I have a sword. Now I'm on the streets. I think it was an amusement park and I'm now... I'm on the other side of it. Oh, it's them two again. Lisa? Little Lisa? And Beano? Is everything in this game trying to infringe copyright somewhere? You've got BT, obviously British Telecom, was government owned for some time, then was privatised in what some consider a bad move and others consider a good move. You got Beano, which is kind of children's comic book, a bit like the Dandy, which is the most useless thing to say, because if you know what the Dandy is, you know what the Beano is. If you're American, it's a bit like Dennis the Menace, the blonde version though, not the English version. Who would honestly kick the American version's ass. And now I'm in unfinished graphics. Is this Alien? What is this? Those are alien eggs, aren't they? The guy's name is Jonathan. Oh my life! There's a sword in this one? Brown. His name is Brown. We got into V signal. We had Y signal, G signal, V signal. Oh no, is that a P? Could be a P. P or V signal. Well, neither one is better than the other. Brown. They had a big list of like minion naming schemes, like weather-based, color-based, everything signal, just names for some reason. What else do they have? Old companies from Britain's past. And instead of like picking one and sticking to it, they just sort of, you know, taken one or two of each. And the levels are just a random assortment. Utterly random. I'm going to take a guess that the next level is going to be... We've had pirate. We've had all the street ones. We're now in a kind of sci-fi-esque vibe. So I'm going to guess it's either going to be Wild West or what else? No, I'm going to get Wild West. That's it. That's my guess. What the fuck is that? This is mental. Do I kill it? Can't I just walk by it? Just kind of kick it. I don't want to touch it. I think it will infect me. Now it just looks like a giant orifice in the wall. What do I do with that? Skate's too young for... Oh good, it's a ninja again. We feel safe when the ninjas are protecting us from the aliens. What the hell is that? That's definitely a character from Street Fighter. If I knew Street Fighter well enough, I'd even say which one. Actually, it kind of looks like... I want to say his name is Wild Child from X-Men. He's kind of like a mixture of Wolverine and Sabretooth. I think he's related to one of them. Or both of them. Could that... Well, they are... He's somehow related. Zamza. Or Asmaz, backwards. His jumps don't seem to obey normal gravity. Come on. I must beat him. I really want to know where this game goes. Oh, he did a suplex, even though he was nowhere near me when he grabbed me and didn't really make physical contact. Oh, he did it again. He's just not really playing by the rules. Where did I get that sword? Fuck. This is the most boring boss fight ever. Because there's no real flaw, I can't get any bearing of sort of front to back. I finally killed the fucker. That's only stage 3? They just put those numbers at random intervals? Come on, Western. No, it's a park. Has this all been a theme park? Have I missed the point entirely? Am I just... It's like Boo! Okay, I'm going to throw in a little Easter egg from now. On the next Pixel Spank podcast I'm on, I'm going to say it's like Boo and never explain it or reference it. I don't know when I'm going to release this video, or when the next podcast will be recorded and released, so it will all be a kind of a mystery. B signal. Donovan again. They like Donovan. That name comes up a lot. Hey, I got a pipe. Hey, Ponytail, fill the pipe. Yeah. Note to self, if you're ever in a street fight, get a pipe. Oh, my life. Another life gone. Koshu. Come on. Come on. There we are. Do baseball. Yeah. Audio. These backgrounds are funny. Bear 2. I've been trying to pick this knife up for some time, and I'm 1 pixel away. There we are. Have you ever been more terrified of a small child with a baseball cap, skates, and a big ass knife? Come on, I need some chicken. Or a nice piece of fish, maybe. This weapon is so satisfying. Ah, there's 2 of them. I can't beat that. Well, I mean, I will. Surge and Metal M. No, her name is actually Shug Q. Is she Shaquille O'Neal in disguise? Has the chaos in the Windy City finally subsided? That's the wrong guy. Alright. There we are. Brash. His name's Brash. Martin. Yep. So here's the board meeting. The director, producer, I don't know, of this game. I imagine he's a big fat bald guy with a large cigar. He has 3 interns sat at his desk and he says, "Alright guys, we gotta name these enemies. I want a list of 500 names from each of you." Alright, the 3 interns, one of them... Look at him. So one intern comes back with just a list of normal generic names. The other intern comes back with a list of various weather conditions, perhaps. And the 3rd intern has a seizure. The little picture of Big Ben up in the corner is hilarious. He's got some of the most robust cheeks I've ever seen. One day he'll have the world's most powerful jowls. He'll be able to rival Nixon. Jump on his head, punch him. Was the end of the level? Nope! Secret underground base beneath the baseball stadium. There was an elevator level in Ninja Turtles as well. There were several, in fact. If I were a smarter man, I'd have figured out how many enemies this game can display on screen at once by now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the current max, although I feel like I've seen more. How far down am I going? I mean, it saves money, doesn't it? Instead of building a whole level, you just have a repeat scrolling background. it feels cheap though. I'm assuming this was an arcade game originally. It would annoy you to have to pay an extra £5 to get through this bit. I've realised why this character is so powerful, because he's short. Almost all of his punches land directly in the groin. Look at that. That'd make any man cry. So also I had... Oh, are we slowing or are we going up? We're stopping. Where are we? Didn't even give me a door animation. We're in... What the fuck are that? Is that Groot in the background? And the fat alien that repeats above skate and then sort of every 3. He's clearly doing something wrong, isn't he? Is that Abadid? He kind of looks a bit like Billy D. Williams. Just the face though, not anything else. Well, I mean, I haven't seen Billy D recently. Maybe he did get very hench. I am in an alien fight pit, aren't I? That's what's happened. It's the world I live in. Oh no, this could be the end of Skate. This incredibly hench wrestler is getting the better of me. I tried to walk down the bottom of the screen, but oh. We'll never know where this game could have gone. Fuck it.